Have you guys seen the story of this person who worked for the White House? They were in charge of like something in the nuclear program. It's a trans woman who's bald and has a beard and a mustache and is apparently a kleptomaniac.
Yep.
It is the wildest story.
Yeah.
They caught her stealing a bag. I should say, is it he? Like, he has a mustache. Stealing isn't his name Sam? I don't want to misgender. I'm not sure if it's like non-binary. Whatever.
But whatever it is,
trying to be
it's
nice.
a thief.
It's a fucking thief. It's a fucking terrible thief.
Yeah.
And then there was a woman who recently saw photos of this Sam person. And she is like, I think she's a designer. And she had very specific one-of-a-kind clothing that had gotten stolen.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's playing with rules.
There's
That's what that person's doing. That person with the beard and the shaved head and lipstick and everything, they're playing with the rules.
I'll tell you, there's not enough boner pills in the world.
So this person, Sam, has been stealing women's luggage, like not just one, but they've caught multiple times this person, Sam, on video stealing luggage, and this woman who said from 2018, see if you can find that story, the story of this woman who was a designer from 2018.
Yeah, there it is.
So she had these very specific pieces that were missing, and then she sees this person wearing her shit, this person who works for the fucking White House.
What's he do at the White
and
House?
she's like, no way. Well, they are fired. They're fired from the White House.
What did they do?
Something with the nuclear department.
It was the
Department of Energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Former Department of Energy official Sam Brinton had been contained in her luggage. She reported missing on March 9, 2018 at the Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. And then you see this person. So she's a Houston-based Tanzanian fashion designer. How do you say her name?
Asia
Kamsen. Asia Kamsen. So she saw her fucking clothing, this one-of-a-kind clothing that she designed, and she's seeing this person who stole it, who works for the fucking White House. 2 separate airports, and notice he appeared to be wearing her clothes in several photos. Compson said she had packed the same clothes in a bag that vanished back in 2018. So this person's been doing this forever, just stealing girls' clothes from the airport and then trying them on when they get home. There's a thing called autogynephilia, and it's men who are turned on by dressing like women, but they're heterosexual, but they're turned on by dressing like women. They like to dress and maybe even behave like a woman, and they get aroused by it. It's like Jordan Peterson talked about. He said it's always been a part of the psychology literature. Like it's like a reoccurring thing that exists with men. That there's been men forever who like to dress up like women, and it gets them sexually aroused. And now they're in the same category as people that identify with being a woman. Like if you're like a legitimate trans person, and I know a lot of them. I know a lot of them now. There's some that you go, like if you ever meet Blair White, you go, okay, that's 100% correct. Like whatever you're doing is correct. Like she seems like a woman.
Wow, look at that.
See, this is the lady's clothes.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? That is so crazy.
Wait,
well,
it's different.
But there's a kink. No, because it's folded over on the right side. See how it's folded over?
Well, the pattern in the...
Yeah, it's a different pattern.
Is a different pattern?
Yeah, in the middle.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
huh.
Oh, it could just be
Are
folded
you
a
sure it's
different
not
way.
folded over?
It-
See, because you see the right side of his thing. You see how it's the black. You see the inner lining.
Like a different part.
Well, they wear it better.
Yeah, but you see, this Sam person has the narrowest fucking shoulders for what appears to be a biological male. And if he's like got it folded over so it'll fit on his shoulders. Like I think if he spread it out, it might like fall over one shoulder. That doesn't seem like the same picture.
Wow.
It's very similar.
Can you
It's not the
imagine?
exact
Well,
same
it could
piece.
also just be
Yeah.
she had multiple
Yeah,
pieces, and you show photos of one of her pieces is similar to the other one that he was wearing, but makes sense. I mean, if the person's been busted more than once stealing chicks' clothes, but that's like a kink thing, man. That's not a poor person that needs clothing. That's not a person in desperation trying to feed their family. That's a kink. That person's kinky. They like to steal women's clothes and then put them on. Maybe they're also good at energy. Maybe. But you can't hire them just because they like to dress like a woman.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. Like, that's crazy. And this is what you get when you go fishing for crazy.
Can you
You
imagine?
can't just hire someone because they like to dress like a woman. Like, they have to actually not be crazy and not be stealing luggage and be good at their job.
Good face. Good face on it.
Yeah, beautiful face.
Yeah, unbelievably stunning. Can you imagine that being your type, like looking for that? Like, I've always wanted a woman with a shaved head and a goatee with a lot of lipstick.
I want someone who I can fucking watch football with. Let's go! Fucking let's go!